Hey, what's up?
How you doing, boss?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing wonderful.
Welcome to episode number 159 of The Ballistic. I'm here with Robert Giaimo from Lindenwood University, and I'm excited to have him on to talk about his football journey and recruiting process. So, welcome.
Yes, glad to be here. And it's a blessing.
So, how did your recruiting process start?
Uh, it, the recruiting process is still kind of like in the process right now, especially with a new beginning and a new opportunity with getting the stuff forward into being looked at and from being looked at from coaches and even NFL teams.
Uh, how did you find a ways to pick to go to school at Lindenwood?
Uh, Honestly, it was guys calling. Honestly, God was telling me to you know, all the directions, not only the directions, but he gave me a blueprint of what I need to do. And I'm just following every blueprint regardless of the adversity I've been through.
What, what is a typical day like for you on game days?
My typical days on game days are usually like, I first, start with out with a prayer. I always start with a prayer, just start my day. That's going to give me the most energy, the most focus, the most vision and everything. Because God always have that power to give me that talent. Not only that, my little ritual, I always go out on the field, I always scream, get the energy up going. And then, I have my gospel music playing in the background. So that's something that is always going. That's a typical game day ritual I usually always do. And always go around, encouraging all other players, being able to tell them, hey, it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a good day. Not only that, just hey, focus on what God given us. Let's glorify God. So that's a typical like game plan before going into a game.
Who in your family do you look up to and why?
Uh, I look up to my mom's. She's a strong woman. She took care of me along with five or six other of my siblings, and she's a single mom. So she had taught me a lot of things where like how to be a man, not only trying to be a man, but she gave me the blueprint of how to be focused, responsible, and to be the best I can be in anything, and not to worry about a lot of things as well. She also taught me about God as well, so she learned me into it.
What current or former NFL player do you compare your game to?
I kind of compare myself to I always say D'Angelo Williams, but I can't remember the other football player. He's kind of, I ain't gonna say short, but he is nearly the same height as me. I can't remember Darius Burrows. I think I said that right, but
Mhm.
he's I never really looked into him like that because when I did look into him, he do run with energy. He run with power. He catch in the backfield and he can run the ball, and he just really all around player. So I can really tell myself I'm an all around player that can really do both catching out of the backfield and running the ball as well.
What makes you a unique player on the football field?
Um, what made me a unique player on the football field is really just how powerful my runs are. Not only that, my voice is very loud, and I can be able to be that voice to be able to get everyone back up into like the next player. So even if we have a backed up of downs, it's like, hey, we got this next play. Not only that, my uniqueness of just my vision and my powerfulness of my runs, it comes with energy, and not only just energy, it comes with a lot of it just comes with a lot of grit, honestly, because I just love being able to run. I like running through people. People don't. I they telling myself that I don't let one person take me down. So that's just how I run. I run with power. I run with everything.
What has been your uh, favorite football memory playing at Lindenwood?
Uh, my favorite football memory playing at Lindenwood, of course, winning the GLVC championship, and That was back when we were Division 2, but that was something that, my first time ever playing in college, being able to be introduced into the college experience and everything. And I had to not earn their trust, but I had to work my butt off to really let them know that I can be able to play in this college level. And with them being able to trust me with that and being able to play as a true freshman, and honestly, it was able to just do a lot of stuff into my freshman year. It was really an impact that I was able to put it on team, and honestly, it was a beautiful moment to be able to be a part of the winning GLVC, especially being able to share that trophy with everyone around the locker room, everyone around the team, being able to be with players that really just love each other. So another thing about that is, along with the winning GLVC, us praying together, being able to come together as a group, and being able to just glorify God and understand that we didn't win it for us, we were winning it for the glory of God.
How many hours a day do you take the time to study your game?
I say pretty much between 2 to 3 hours. I like to really just look and kind of just evaluate every step, evaluate my movements and everything. Not only that, I try to also understand what defense and fronts and stuff, because I know a lot of stuff can determine how I run. A lot of fronts can determine how I run, and not only that, I mean, I'm blocking. I always try to look at my footsteps and see how it looks. I always trying to see if I can be able to correct some things. What I can do to bring more power. What I can do to be able to protect the quarterback more, because, as my mom always say, you got to protect the quarterback because the quarterback ain't you the ball. So that's one thing I've always tell myself. I got to always be able to protect the quarterback if I'm being the last resort in the blocking scheme.
What do you like to do in your free time?
On my free time, I like to edit. I like making edited videos. Some things that I like doing in my free time is definitely editing. Not only editing, I like reading the Bible a little bit. I like being able to play the game with my homies and everything. Being able to just chill, and sometimes I even just like going outside just to be able to look outside and just admire just this world and just being able to be relaxed.
Mm-hmm. What is your plan for this upcoming season and for the future?
Well, for this upcoming season, I did have recently got an injury. So what my plan is to really just be a voice on the team, being able to encourage other players and be able to let them know, like, hey, everything's gonna be good, everything's gonna be right. I want to still be an encouraging player and be a team player with this injury as well. I want to be able to just. I also want to be able to coach and coach my teammates as well, because even though I'm out, I want to be able to still help out with just letting them know what they're doing wrong, anything that can really fix up anything little. I want to be able to pay attention and help them out so they can be great, and not only just be great, but just be able to just flourish. You just want to be able to just grow. So letting them being able to help out with that, it really just makes me be a really team player and be able to be helpful for them.
Thanks for taking the time out of your busy day to come on, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. And I'll stay in touch with you.
Most definitely. Thank you for letting me be on, and I hope you have a blessed day today.
Thank you. You too.